Fire Alan Gustafson. Fire Alan Gustafson! Fucking retard. Alan Gustafson. Ladies and gentlemen. It's... Whenever Chase dominates at least 200 plus laps, his results: first, 16th, 6th. Dominic Carr led 238 laps. And Alan Gustafson manages to screw it up. You know, they're leading the regular season championship now, and they're somehow not happy. Guess it's a good thing, I guess, if it means the team is capable of more. And they got a stage win at least, and got a playoff point, but they should have won this race. Like, oh, and I guess staying out on 7-lap older tires will win your race there, Mr. Gustafson, because who else stayed out? Oh, yeah, Denny Hamlin. Who won? Oh, Denny Hamlin. Wow. I mean, this might be... I'm not going to say this is a Coke 600 battle number 2020. But, still, dude, this one was just absolutely terrible. The race was just garbage. Like, yeah, I enjoyed Chase dominating because that's my favorite driver, but I gotta be honest, like, the race, I don't know, it was just boring. I mean, I should have known it was going to be hard to pass when Chase took like 10 laps to lap a dude in 30th. I'm not trying to be negative, but at least I'm not paid off to be dense. Jeff Gluck tweeting, Denny Hamlin wins at Dover yet again. How did he hold off those tires? Well, Mr. Jeff, it's because of the clean air. Chase Briscoe had how many lap fresher tires and couldn't pass them. This dude couldn't pass Ty Dillon. And yet NASCAR shields and NASCAR enthusiasts will tell me I'm wrong. The way they insult our intelligence and blatantly lie to us thinking, oh, they won't know the difference anyways, they're all bots, is a major issue of this stupid-ass sport. I mean, like, it's clear how he held them off. It's clean air because the only thing that matters. How did he hold off those tires? Sure, man. I don't care if Chase was in the lead. He probably would have held off Briscoe. Anyone that was leading probably would hold off the guy with fresher tires. With this shitty-ass next-gen car. Cough, cough. This car's terrible with dirty air and aero blocking. It's about 95% of Dover is just aero blocking the lead and being able to keep it. Because this car fucking sucks, that's why. If it was my driver leading, oh, you'd support and I'd be quiet. Yeah, I'd be happy Chase would be leading. Doesn't mean I'm going to say the race was good. Because, I mean, the car still sucks. I mean, I've said it for a while. If you get the lead, your car, I feel like, is better than the field, most of the field. Dude, Austin Dillon was running like 20th all day. And he was able to hold on to like 7th or something. But despite being in dirty air, like... I hate these stupid-ass spec cars. Everybody knows the answer is it was aero blocking and tires that didn't slow down during a run. It felt like. Like, I'm sure there was passing. Like, yeah, sure. But it's just they're not that effective. The car sucks, has no power, so no one can drive around the leader with clean air, even though he has a worse car and older tires. It's just a shitty race when it's completely controlled by a worse car having cleaner air. And the aero blocking at this Dover race is more noticeable than recent years. It takes so much away from the sport. Like, Jesus, man. Hate this rate. I just hate the sport sometimes. Goodyear can't build a good tire to save their lives. Chase had the dominant car with the front row. Alan said, well, it's the only way we can lose, and he does that shit. On all that for a fucking Hamlin win. Hate this sport sometimes, man. It's just, sometimes at points like this, it's whatever, man. Old tires, new tires, whatever. Controlling the race was the tipping point. Saw it in 2022, 2023, 24. This isn't the Gen 6 car anymore. Alan G. wider tire, aero that prevents anyone from getting by, and the 9 knew what control felt like. Like 238 fucking laps, and this fucker decides to pit for 2 tires. Okay, you might as well have took 4 tires if you're going to take 2. It's just so frustrating. Top car all day and you only get a top 5 out of it. This is way worse than Coke 600 call. It's just, I hate, the racing just sucks, and I have a terrible crew chief for my driver. Hate this fucking sport. Only in modern NASCAR you can last take tires, feel like 60 years ago and still win. I never really thought it was in doubt for Denny. Truex did the same thing in 2023, hanging on against better tires, and they was like, and that was over like 5 laps instead of 2 today. I don't want to see and also I want to get back to Alan. I don't want to see decision making like this again. You have 340 laps to see that track position was the right call. They had 340 laps. As a crew chief, make the calls. Like, don't let the driver be on the fence and make the call. And then bad restarts and bad lane choices. But the tires were screwed at that point. Should have never pitted. It showed 2 things to me. This car still fucking blows, and Gustafson's still terrible pit strategy. It's just such a waste of time. Freaking Chase could have won. That's why this team leaves me unsatisfied. Dominant car, tracky loads, finishes 6th after leading all day. Crap strategy, crap execution, crap result. I don't care if they got 6th. Yeah, they should have finished better than that. You need wins in this point system. You need wins. I mean, yeah, I'm happy he's up to 1st in the regular season championship now. But it was just they should have won. I don't care. But it's just single file aero blocking being the most important part, and that's all it is. Dover just sucks for racing. Just like most tracks besides Atlanta at this point. Every other track is mid or trash. It's just not a lot of words, man. And Alan's done this before. For anyone who criticizes us when they discuss Alan Gustafson calls like today or why, it's not that it pretty much ruined their day. But it was completely unnecessary and cost him win because, dude, he had 7 laps. He did not need to pit at all. It's happened multiple times. Or he would have gotten eaten up if he stayed out with everyone else pitting. Oh, wait, just like Denny Hamlin did? Oh yeah, the race winner, Denny Hamlin. Nobody can pass up front. Like, you don't need to pit. And took 2 tires. Not saying I don't know, man. The call was bad enough, but to just take 2 instead of going all the way in and taking 4 made it even worse. Like, yeah, what are you gonna do with 2 tires? Like, what is your advantage? Sure, Alan's a good crew chief, but my God, he gets carried by elite drivers. He has his string of brain dead moves. But when you see track positions king and you have it all day, yeah, you stay out front. Nobody's been able to battle you the whole day. And Chase would have been on the front row like Denny Hamlin. Oh, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. I don't understand you people that defend this call. You see track positions king, you give up, you ain't getting it back. I swear to freaking Al not learn anything 5 years ago. Same mistake, different car, same mistake. I mean, at least NASCAR actually finished this shit, but Alan did the same thing at Michigan earlier this year too. He's stubborn and never learned from his mistakes. Worst crew chief I've ever seen in my life. Been carried by elite talent his entire career. You throw away track position at Gen 7 with the Gen 7 car at Dover. Yeah, good luck, man. Trade position's been key all day. And 11, and Denny held off Christopher Bell with fresher tires pretty easily, so I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Alan's been calling these races like we're still in the Gen 6, he just refuses to adapt. Probably not a good idea to get the lead on a track where it takes you however many laps to make a single pass. One of the worst calls I've seen in my life, just through race take 2 tires. Not a single soul passed them the entire day for the lead, and they threw it away twice. Pit crew threw it away the first time, but they got it back, because they gained spots on the caution. And Bale spun, so they got the lead. I'm just pissed off, dude. I would rather have lost, dude. I would have rather lost due to a rain-shortened race than the 20-year veteran crew chief making the most brain-dead move. Look, Alan's had bad calls. He's made good calls before. This one just goes down at an all-time worst. I don't want to hear, oh, it's on Chase as well. Yeah, it says the track was tightening up, but that doesn't mean call him down to fucking pit road. I don't want to hear people glazing this racing either, like Eric Easton talking about good battle between teammates. Shut up. God, it's one of the worst calls I've ever seen. Horrific. I feel like you can't give it up. Track position's too important. This shouldn't matter to me, but I'm so angry. Chase wasn't fully sure if they should pit or not, but he was leaning towards staying out, by the way. They agreed. Alan's like, oh, nope, come on down. Come on down pit road. He should just said, no, stay out. Should just said, fuck you, stay out. Can't believe that happened. Could have been P1 if it wasn't for the worthless ass crew chief. 7 lap older tires. Only 7 laps, mind you. Fastest car all day and on the short run where track position's key. But no, let's put 2 tires on. Alan Gustafson's such a damn pussy and always wants tires. Fantastic decision, guys. Can't fucking believe pit for 2 tires. Freaking brain dead out here, man. Like, what sense does it make to give up to take 2 tires? Like, he would have had the lead. He was ahead of Denny. I mean, Bale pitted. He would have been ahead of Denny. The dominant car is the car that led 200 plus laps of the 300 that were run. If you say Denny, you're an idiot. The only car that would have competed with him probably is Christopher Bale or Denny. Retarded ass Alan fucking selling the race. Like, I don't know what you get from right vantage with right side tires. I mean, what the fuck do they think sometimes? Ever question a call like this since Coke 600? Like 5 years ago. But yeah, your stage winners. Who won stage 1? I forgot. I don't even know stage 1. Chase won stage 2, I think. Or won stage 1. Bale won stage 2. And Hamlin won the race. Fucking Mickey win. I'm giving this race 0 out of 10. It was complete trash. 0. 0. 0! No results. Denny, Briscoe, Bowman, Larson, Gibbs, Elliott, Wallace, Blaney, Busher, Brad, Kyle, Bush, Reddick, McDowell, Logano, Dillon, Cindric, Haley, Bale, Priest, Ty Dillon. Christopher Bale's fucking skill issue, ranked twice. Ty Dillon 20th, goes to the end-season tournament final. Him and Ty Gibbs, who cares at this point, dude? Nobody's give a fuck about that in a few weeks. Nemechek 21st, Zane, Stenhouse, Herbst, Gillen, Suarez, Jones, Barry, Custer, SVG, Byron, Gregson, Chastain, Yaley, Hocevar, Ware, Allmendinger. There were a few crashes, but I don't care to mention because I'm just pissed off. I don't know, man. Like, I guess the positive really is the form this team has had all summer, and they continue today. They've had really good speed, amazing speed. It's just frustrating that the result ended up being just another top 10. I get these calls are 50-50, it's hard. But still, man. The cars have been overall fast. Chase had his confidence back today. Hopefully more wins coming. But today should have been a win. And Denny even said his 60-lap old tires feel like stickers on the final restarts. That's really all you need to know about these tires. It's just, I don't know, man. But I'm positive with the speed. Their 400 lap race and like 238 laps. They were dominant all day if you actually watch, but that's all to say. So, till next time out, peace. At least he had a really good car and has a regular season points lead. Peace. This race sucks.